really cool village,
listen,
actually.
I will banish your ass back to the Shadow Realm. Litney, I will put you 6 feet under again, and you can join your husband. Oh wait, he's not there, is he? Where is he?
Oh damn.
Star, to answer your previous question, Solstice can Sylvan, Blink Dog, and Animal.
What?
You don't know common?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
ignore common.
Listen, please don't. I accept the fact that everyone knows common.
I mean, unless you specify.
I accept that everyone knows common unless they say otherwise. And if they say otherwise, I'm gonna call them a fucking liar. To that face.
Can you imagine a really
what were you
eloquent?
talking up till now? Orcish? Absolutely, yes. Don't you notice that I'm actually all this green is not, all this green is actually my skin. It's like, what?
Could you imagine
they just gaslight me. They just gaslight me until I accept it.
Could you imagine a goblin who's like a really eloquent bard and like a really smart like artificer, and then they spoke super eloquently. However, all they know is goblin. They go, "Oh, thank goodness you understand me. I decided to not take common because I needed to focus on my work. Come on, come with me, post haste. We must go over and disarm the bomb. It was of my own creation, you see. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. All you need to do is help me get there."
And meanwhile, the other person just said, "Ooga, back. Oh, wow, ooh."
Yeah, no, exactly. That's all I hear.
Listen,
hilarious.
I'm a fellow majestic. I have come here from nations far and wide to beseech ye. I require your services at the greatest extent possible.
No, what they hear is what the others hear is the classic goblin talk. No,
Just a rabid dog, Litney.
Basically, int 6 speech.
Zaral is going to be there in 5 minutes max, apparently.
Nice. I accept that. Okay. Do you?
Never.
I mean, sure.
This is why you're the worst.
Fuck reality.
Fuck reality. I choose complications.
I woke up today choosing violence, and you're not gonna stop me, Star.
This is why people like you.
You know what I want to do, Star? You know what I've inexplicably decided? I've inexplicably decided that we should take a on foot field trip to the summer court.
Feel free.
You say knowing damn well you're gonna fucking blast us back to the material plane with same day shit.
I would let you do that. And now we're gonna follow another group of adventurers. Guys, it's time for you to pick your new characters. Because the other guy's gonna show up in like 3 weeks, but you need to make sure your best friend doesn't get assassinated today.
I see. Imagine Star becomes Mari. Sorry, becomes Mari to see if they survive the assassination attempt. Like that's their new player character.
Star sent us back to the material plane and in one another's bodies. They just body swapped.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sarah plays a new female character and romances Mary, and then Sarah shows up.
Fuck off.
Today on this episode, Ninja romances themselves.
No, I mean, oh, no.
That'd be hilarious.
Guys, we haven't even started the session.
Solstice would body swap with Sarah.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
It'd be ironic if she body swapped with Litney.
Woe to any poor fucking soul that body swaps with Denoc, because you will never stop perceiving. It's impossible.
Roll,
Section becomes
roll a
reality.
1d5 and see
Do
who
you
you're
have what
switching
it
with.
takes to be the enduring?
But seriously, if Corbon gets possession of Sarah,
Sarah, roll
will.
a 1d5 in chat to see where you end up.
Oh, come on. Where's the
1d5.
Where's the chat? Chat, rolls, click the button. Okay, there we go. It works now. Where is this? Why is this in the wrong screen?
Hi, Urayala.
Nothing could go wrong today. Why is things going wrong today? That's not.
I'm not even sure you're actually
I
hearing
told
this.
you. I told you, Star. I chose complications. Fuck reality. I choose complications.
Blows
I
up
reject your
pancakes
reality
with
No,
and substitute my own.
No. No, Dinoc. You don't. It's not fuck your reality. I choose complications. It's fuck your reality. I choose my daddy.
blows up pancakes with mind.
You know,
No, the pancakes.
I wish to unhear that. Hello. Would you like to join me for an ASMR section where I wish to unhear everything I just heard?
No.
Would you like to hear a fun
Star.
fact?
Oh my god, wait, I just thought of the most annoying thing I could possibly do. Hi, it's me. It's time for an ASMR section with the lovely giblets. How are you doing, Kumu?
He died. You killed him. He's literally dead. He died instantly.
Oh, no, he's back.
Did Star end the ASMR?
Yeah, no, they
section?
stopped for
Yeah.
now.
Okay, good.
You fucking killed them. It was instant. That shit was so fucking quick. There was no vibing to be had. Not a single vibe was located within a 5-mile radius. Desolate earth, barren, like a rock.
Don't worry. Have no fear. I shot the lolly. She's dead. Never hurt us again.
By the way, Andrew,
Hi,
what
so
would
welcome back, everyone. How
what
you
would
doing?
Yes, Colbon, continue.
what would Dinoc's reaction be for if Solstice told him that he literally said, "Fuck the world, I want my daddy back"?
I mean, if you say that, I don't know. It right there. That you saw my reaction right there. That would kind of be the exact equivalent, just like copy paste in general Denoc speak. He just wouldn't really understand.
I thought that you would say, but Vildos is there.
Litney, why do you have
not
to be
funny
the
about
way you
Vildos.
are? What, Litney, why do you have to be the way you are?
Vildos is his father.
I mean,
Kellenvor is his daddy.
sugar daddy. There's a difference.
I mean, yeah. I know what I said.
Okay, before we start,
What?
I just want a quick question again. Solstice, you said you speak much of languages. What are they again?
It's Sylvan,
It's like 3 at
Blink
max.
Dog, and Animal.
Yeah, 3 at max. Also, I think if Denoc ever swapped into Solstice, he would just be like,
Litney, what
he'd just be
languages do you
pawing
speak?
at his.
Litney?
Yeah.
What languages do you speak again?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Stevlovian, Ancient Gnomish.
You don't know more? Huh.
I'm an urchin, not a
get
saint.
many
What are you talking
languages.
about?
Ah, interesting.
Wonderful.
The only reason I have Blink Dog is because of Stefano. It would make sense considering how much time we spent together that I would actually know his language.
Okay,
I
wonderful.
see.
So I have here a beautiful list of all of the characters. I mean, not all the characters, all the player characters, and God over here notes of their HP, AC, PP, languages. And I'm just looking at this list and I just see Litney 32,
I have a question. What's Denox AC right now?
18.
Change that to
Sorry.
19.
Sorry, did you just say that Litney has a 32?
Yes,
32 in
HP.
HP, yes.
The next lowest person is the Bard with 53.
Okay. Okay, I think I thought I heard 32 AC, and I was like, what?
No.
No.
32
Solstice
HP.
has the highest currently.
21 for Solstice.
Yep.
No, 22 AC for Solstice.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
that
forgot to
also
tell you
doesn't-
about my
I need
AC.
to update these cards. These cards are so out of date. I just updated
They
I
them.
are out of
forgot to-
date.
I
I
forgot to tell you
told you
about
it
my
was
AC.
22 a
It's,
long time ago.
My AC is
Star doesn't
18,
update
by the
anything.
way.
Your AC is 18, isn't it?
Yes, I wanted to tell you that because I forgot to tell you.
I love Urayala has 107 HP.
Yeah.
More HP than a barbarian. And they're the rogue.
It's 20 base plus 2 from shield plus a potential 3 from the protection spell.
I need to have
called
a
again?
note here of all the NPCs who are with the party.
You do.
Let me just
You absolutely do.
just write this down before I forget.
Oh, also, Uriala. Denoc is about to give you a bolter.
No, Solstice
Oh,
has
cool.
it.
Denoc has 2 bolters. How many bolters do you have?
I
Okay, listen, one
Solstice.
second. The NPCs who are with us. Linda,
Okay, maybe you did take
Mabel.
it. I can't remember.
Ceres.
Yeah, is it like
And
the
and
bolter?
the
Is it like what kind of
Imperium
bolter is
medic
it?
guy.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. The NPCs we have right now are Thorman. We've got Maple. We've got Ceres. We've got Linda. We've got Vildost. And we've got what's the last one? Olga.
Yeah.
Do you count familiars
No,
and other PC related NPCs?
no. Just people I
Okay.
need to
They do
keep
not.
track of. I need to manage. So Linda, Mabel, Ceres, Tormen. My god, there's so many more that I remembered. Olga.
I always remember them, Star. I always remember them.
Okay, one, two. Who
Go.
else is there? Linda, Mabel, Ceres, Olga,
Yes.
Tormen, Vildost.
Dave.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
Brian.
5, right?
6.
Okay,
Five,
so
6.
about those
Okay.
Okay, cool.
bolters, unless they're bolt rifles, I don't want them because that's all I can use. Well, it's not all I can use, but my special rogue shadow. What's my class again? Sorry, I forgot what my. Okay, so my rogue archetype is shadow. So and it's from like Steinhardt. So if the only gun that I can use my special abilities with is a rifle, so unless you have a bolter that counts as a rifle, I'm not sure. I'm not really gonna be able to use it. So if
I
I
have
can use
no
it though,
idea.
I'm gonna be a fucking menace.
Okay, I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
am
so honest. I have no
listen,
idea.
I'm sharing Tabletop Simulator with you guys, so you guys can see all of this beautiful, beautiful stuff that's happening on.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys
Cool.
can keep track of
Star,
the
you
inspiration and
forgot
stuff.
Dave.
Dave is.
Dave is not with us
Yeah.
right now.
Dave is outside.
I know.
Dave is not
I'm
with us.
asking who's
I
with you
guarantee
right
it.
now, so I can keep
Oh,
track of
right.
that.
Sorry.
I need to keep track. You know what I need to do? I really need to look at Tabletop Simulator more often and just literally have the NPCs somewhere. I need to make a section where I can just look at the NPCs. Oh,
Cannot
Yeah,
you
you can't
already
do what I
look
do.
at
do
that.
that?
It's Saturday, the 3rd of September, in game.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The daytime.
It's the 17th.
Yep.
Okay. So, click, 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 click.
You have a
You guys,
If you have a bolt
we start?
carabine, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Need to
Okay,
see.
I just realized Enoch is the closest to Cambry. Got jump
By the
scared
way,
there.
Star, we need a quick ruling. Does the bolter count as a rifle for a Uriala special ability?
I have no idea.
5e bolter. Let me take a look at what they say online. Also, what did I tell you guys? Did I pin it?
Yeah, but you didn't give it a weapon class exactly. You just called it a bolter.
Is it a pistol or a rifle? That is the question.
I'm looking it up.
Good question.
Okay, 1 second.
The Eliminator
Is a
C.
bolter a rifle? Question mark.
Warhammer.
Fun fact,
Specify
actually,
Warhammer.
considering the size of Space
It
Marines,
has a large.
to Aurea Light would actually be to scale.
The
Alright,
Relatively.
bolter
Also, they
is
have
actually several weapon types. Pistol is a pistol. Bolter is an SMG. Bolt rifle is an AR. Heavy bolter is an HMG. So it's an SMG or rifle. I'm going to say yes.
All right,
Okay, it works.
understood.
Well, I'm gonna say if bolt. Okay, so what are the stats? I'm gonna say if it
give me
has
a-
rifle in the name, I can probably use it.
Okay, let's.
Yeah,
There's nothing in this name. It's just a bolter in this name. So the bolter does 48 damage per shot. No disadvantage within 5 feet, but without training, you have disadvantage beyond 5 feet, and you need a strength requirement of 20. Well, no, I mean if
but
you're larger
for,
than medium, the requirement goes down by 3 per size category. So it's a
didn't you say it was 5 for Uriala? I mean 15 for Uriala.
3 per size category. Aureola's large. You know what? Fuck it, fine. It's like 5. It goes up by 5 per size category. So 15 strength requirement at large, and at huge you need 10 strength.
Yep.
Huh.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I
Okay.
can definitely still use it. So.
We guys ready? Ready to start the session?
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't. Can you repeat what it does? Can you just one last time so I can?
You can
write it
check
down?
right now. You can check right now.
Look at
It's
the pin
in the thing.
message.
I have it.
There's a pinned message. The second pinned message: armory loot.
I mean, I also like did it here. General, like if you just go into general, I referenced it. It's very easy to find.
Okay, 48 damage per holy shit, and I have infinite ammo for that. Well, I'm storing my family's weapon for sentimental reason,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
other than that, bye.
You shouldn't.
We have.
I don't.
we
You're
have
logically
two of them.
thinking that shouldn't be infinite ammo, considering you're supposed to use advanced ammo. But
Yeah,
at the same time, I don't know how
logically.
to define it.
Logically, but thing is, considering the informed gross killing action CDM umbral weapon, there you go. Look at this.
It's an ability he gets. It has infinite ammo.
Okay, let's move forward. Are we ready to start the session?
Yes, we did.
Yep.
Wait, we just now started?
No, we've been started. We've like.
Are we ready to
We've been
do
talking
shit?
about all this.
Yeah.
Okay, we begin where we left off with the climax of the
With us
Cambry
kicking
Games.
the Marines' ass.
Yes. These poor,
Oh, God.
poor space marines having just survived their spaceship crashing, all of their friends and family, well, all their friends being torn alive, and being subjugated by an immortal lewd rabbit lady.
I mean, yeah.
They were beaten
Correct,
by a
a
bunch of.
descriptor.
They were beaten by some anthropomorphic animals, furries, and a femboy orc.
Yeah, there's no sugarcoating this, is there?
And a depressed man.
Complete
Poor
A
Thorn.
humiliation.
fanboy orc? Wait, what? What the fuck happened last
It's a
session?
joke.
Sarah.
So okay, let me just tell you right now. Where are we?
Sarah,
If-
there's no female orcs in Warhammer, so they looked at Sarah, who is an orc, who's also a girl, and it's a femboy. And the joke is femboy orc.
Ah, okay, I see, I
Oh my
understand.
god, Tormund's art still not colored. Token. It's not fair. Tormund deserves better. Hashtag free Tormund art.
the people are refusing to perceive me.
No, I won't go a step further, Star. I won't go a step further until until Thorman is treated the way he should be.
You're right.
Quick
Lock him up. Lock him up. Put him in jail. Eat his corpse.
No. What are you?
Ryan, a
God
quick
damn it.
question. How useful would 2 bolters be for you?
I don't think you could dual wield them.
Rifle
No, I
means
can only
a
bond with
rifle becomes
one.
two-handed and you can't dual wield.
Okay, fair enough. So
Also,
Sarah
I
gets
can't-
1 bolt. Sarah has 1 bolter. Royal has 1.
I have the
Yep.
bolters. I'll give it to them once we get in here. By the way, speaking of, I just realized Dinok is the closest to Cambry.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you. I mean, very fortunate for you. You should be happy.
I don't think I want to be. I'm just so glad that she thought I wasn't appetizing when
She
we.
looks. You know what? The more I see you, the more I think depression might be interesting as a spice.
Yeah, I have a question, by the way. The bolters, according to lore, once they impact, they also explode. So, what type of damage do
Damage.
they do?
Bludgeoning.
Blunt.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning? Okay.
Listen,
Because of
I'm
exposure.
not going to give you some soup. I already gave you enough OPness. I'm not going to give you more. Why'd I say that?
Penis.
Why,
You call
why
it.
why are you
There's the penis, guys. Get him right now.
the artist?
You know, Star. You know, Star.
Do not
I
Star,
don't
give me
have
color.
ears, sir, so it's not that much of a problem.
Okay, right.
Look,
All right.
So you
Look.
basically it's all over. The fight's over. Hell yeah, exciting. Tormund is even more traumatized right now. Misreads him.
Dinok does have a response to Cambry. He just goes, trust me, with the way I'm fading out, I probably would. I don't even think there would be a taste.
Oh no, you smell disgusting. You should take a shower.
I haven't had the chance.
Have you considered adding in wine? I've heard a lot of
honestly,
I've heard a lot of humans get mates that way. I tried it once, it didn't end well. But I'm not a human.
you said what? Patting and wine?
Adding in wine.
Oh, maybe I'll try it.
I did meet this one human. I talked to him about depression, and he said, considering killing yourself.
I mean, it's certainly a perspective.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how smart that is, but you know, he did have this adorable little rabbit. What's it called? Poco?
Boca? I'm not familiar. Either way.
Wait.
Dino.
You for,
Dino. Dino.
Dino,
Yeah.
you know this.
Oh
You know that-
shit! No, hold on. I'll change things.
No.
I
It's like, I'm not familiar with that. Wait a minute.
No, I just
one
goes,
last question,
"Oh,
and then I
don't-
swear I'll
oh."
stop. What's the range? And then I'll stop. I promise.
They're closer.
Look,
He knows.
look at
So
crossbow.
infinite range.
Look at crossbow. Use that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I was gonna say use a revolver, but yeah, that works. Yeah, Dino just goes, wait. he just goes eyes wide with realization. He just goes, was he alive?
I mean, I talked to him and he talked back to me, but he's like just mostly made of bone, so I didn't really feel like eating him. Yeah, someone
So
else
did,
got someone else
they?
got to me. Someone else got to him first. Very not fair, isn't it? Like, why do you still walk around and talk like you're food when you aren't food?
Okay, was Star like cutting out to anyone else?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah,
Okay, hello.
yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay,
I can hear you.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna repeat this in a slightly different tone of voice. I mean, well, you know, I talked to him, he talked back to me, he sounded like food, but you only had bones. Very unfair, you know, someone else got to him first. Like, why do people walk around and talk like food if they aren't food? It's not fair for people like me, you know?
I mean, yeah, life is certainly not fair. I've definitely felt the serrated edge of that, I think. I don't know, take your pick. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. I got hit by a crab.
Oh. Oh, I got hit by that
It
crab
wasn't
too.
fun. It wasn't fun.
No. No, it wasn't fun. I took a claw off though. It didn't
That
taste
is impressive.
it didn't taste good.
That's good to know. But either way,
Food that isn't gods, food that aren't gods, yeah, don't taste great. Like it either
really?
has to be it either has to be not a god or a god. If it's in between, it's just bleh. It's just like just bleh. And
Is
she just pulls out this ball. This kind of the ball that's shining with radiant light. This
oh.
and she's like,
Wait a
you
second.
know, a bunch of like clerics came after me and gave me gifts like this. It's kind of cool. It's I think what did they call it? The holy hand grenade?
Antioch.
I mean, it certainly fits that description. Is that a royal? Is that like what kind of insignia is that?
Probably the king. Some country, I
Uh,
guess.
I- I- can I roll?
I got him to sign it before. I got to sign it before he killed himself. I mean, well, I stuffed it down his face and then it blew up, but he killed himself because it's his, right? I'm
I
innocent.
Dinak just goes, sure. I would like to have Dinak roll a history or like religion check to see if he
You know
recognizes
what
the symbol.
I would like really much if we go to a different map.
Okay,
And
sounds
by the
good.
way,
I would like
by
to
the way,
be
at this
in
time,
this map as we leave the crash site.
by the way, as Litney comes in, everyone you notice that she's kind of limping and
Could we just
out
put
of
all the
breath.
NPCs here so I can keep track of who we're messing with?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're
Sounds
big.
good.
Why they're so big?
Because they were born with
Okay,
this
there we go.
special juice.
Fucking what?
What?
All right.
But
Dinak,
yeah,
Where are you, Ceres?
Litney. Why is Litney small?
Where is Ceres?
That's a good question. Damn. 10.
No, I can't just not have Ceres's token.
That's not the minimum I can do. The minimum I can do is 4.
I'm capable of
well.
so much worse.
That's just my sneak attack damage.
I see.
oh, that's just the sneak attack damage. Oh, good, good.
So
The
just a
minimum-
plus 10, understood.
So yeah, my average of a sneak attack is around 10. In terms of bludgeoning, I rolled 2 8 and a 6 there. So
Oh, there's Ceres.
Yeah.
Can I have permission to interact with Vildos, by the way? When you get the chance.
I
Right
want to
click.
know what a crit looks like. Don't worry about this. I'm just
double
testing
click,
to see what a crit looks like.
Controlled by Andrew. Save.
There you go.
Awesome.
1 second. Olga. Olga. Olga, where are you?
Oh, natural 20, damn.
Okay, Olga also. That's all of the NPCs, and also let's go with Cambry.
I was going to say, did she go to get milk again?
Listen, she will leave to get milk or cigarettes whenever she damn well wants, and you're gonna have to sit there and wait for her.
No one can stop them.
Okay.
What do you?
So with that fight done, I'd like a few seconds.
Yep. Hold on. Oh, why can't I move? What's going on? Why am I frozen?
Who knows?
Oh God. I might be gone.
Okay,
Guys, it might be over for me, chat.
goodbye. So Ceres is
Oh
going
no.
to Ceres is gonna be like, oh that was, oh God, voice. Ceres, my beautiful boy. Ceres, what was your voice?
Find him, Star.
Oh well, that was certainly quite a triumph.
It was quite surprising, but you know.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect any of this to happen. Like, it was supposed to be just a simple walk up to the. It was just supposed to be a simple trek to the altar, and, well, none of this was supposed to happen. It feels like it's been weeks.
Can
Yeah,
we just go, please?
Ice.
Litney says, just flipping.
Litney?
Solstice will go. I swear, if we get out and it has been a fucking week, I will kill that goddamn crab again.
Litney, are you okay?
Linda walks up to Litney.
I don't
Litney, are you okay? You
understand.
look like
What's all this
you-
about crabs?
Litney, what is this? Are you okay? You look like you took an ouchie to your soul.
Nothing
It's a
happened.
classic party move in hell.
Litney just like, let's just get going. And just is limping, like she's literally leaning on her staff, quarterstaff, as is doing it. Rachel just looks like, it just looks back to the party and back at Litney, like not knowing what to do.
Yeah,
Uriella steps up to
I'm
Litney
gonna.
and go. Uriella steps up to Litney and goes, "Do you want me to carry you? You look tired."
I'm fine, she says with a weak smile.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell me if you want me to carry you.
Yeah, at that, Sarah simply walks up to Litney and scoops her up in her arms.
Bridal carry or over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder.
Oh,
Damn.
I was hoping
Like a
you'd say
sack-
bridal
like a
carry,
sack
and
of
then I'd
potatoes.
stack you on my shoulders.
Damn.
So Tormund is actually going to look over to Cambry, and she's gonna swallow, possible saliva, possible not saliva. You don't know what's in this crazy place. And he basically says, "You, rabbit, what are you gonna do with the Marines?" In High Gothic. So only people who know High Gothic understand it, which is Denoch and Linda, and maybe Solstice, not sure. And Camry just looks over and just, I'm sorry, je ne sais quoi.
Hold on. Hold on. I got a question. Did she just speak French?
Yes.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Yes, it was a surprisingly good accent, but not very good grammar.
Of course she spoke French. She is the enemy of the English, after all.
Denoch will hold up a hand towards Thorman real quick and go and look towards Cambry and go. I believe he asked what you're planning on doing with your puppets or the Space Marines.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak that language.
Don't worry, I speak the language, actually.
Litney will ask, "Are they still alive?"
From what I could tell.
Second.
Okay. Just waiting with bated breath. There was silence.
Yeah. Sarah
was
says,
very worried for
Eh.
a second.
yeah, Sarah says they
Peut-être,
should be
peut-être
alive.
pas.
Potato pa. He says, with a shrug.
Okay, I understand what you tried to
Okay,
say.
fine. I know it's Piotre pa.
Mais non, c'est pas ça, putain! No,
Wait,
that's not
come again!
Ugh.
I'm American! Help me! Help!
Peut-être pas.
Peut-être.
What is going
Peut-être
on?
pas.
Please inform.
Basically, she said maybe, maybe not.
Maybe,
I
maybe
see.
not. Okay.
Litney will ask, Dirak, do you hear any heartbeats or
Qu'est-ce
breathing?
que j'y gagne?
He'll use Eyes of the Grave
Qu'est-ce
actually,
que j'y gagne?
and train his ears. Does he sense
Qu'est-ce que
anything?
j'y gagne?
Qu'est-ce que hygiene? Well, something.
Qu'est-ce que j'y gagne?
Qu'est-ce que hygiene?
Star, unlike unlike Denoch, I am not bilingual, nor multilingual. Actually, you're gonna need to have to help me here.
I am also really monolingual, but I think it's funny. She's fucking with you.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay,
None of you know this language.
Denoch
Yeah,
is like
yes.
actively like trying.
No, Orayela's the only one who knows it. This is uncommon.
Yeah, and she is getting annoyed that you're butchering it so goddamn badly.
Uncommon.
No, honestly, when he said je ne sais quoi, that was actually pretty good. But peut-être pas, that was a fucking mess.
Qu'est-ce que
It
j'y
sounds
gagne?
like
A second.
trying to do a Mario
Qu'est-ce que
voice,
j'y
but
gagne?
badly.
Yes,
It-
I mean, that one I think I said it properly.
It's
I do
like
have a
you're
question.
trying to say
Star,
speak
one thing.
Hindi and say something like choi chikarika
I don't
or
know
something
Hindi
like
either.
that. Oh.
Star, I do actually have a question.
Listen,
Can
in
De-
Hindi, the most common word I've heard is "Teri ben chut," which is "fuck your sister." That is the
Why is
common
that
thing
the
I've heard
most
in Hindi.
common thing you've heard? Whatever.
That is
Oh,
the
anyway,
generic insult here.
Damn. I do actually have a question. Does Denoch recognize the language she's speaking?
All intelligence.
All right, sounds good.
Actually, Litney also has comprehend language, so
It's the language of the gods.
Do I roll like just straight intelligence, or do I add anything to it?
Nah.
It's like a
Yeah.
skill check of some
Yeah.
kind. All right. 20.
That's undercommon.
Okay, it's undercommon. He just goes, okay, I don't know undercommon. I'm out of my depth on this one, Cambry.
And then she
I
says,
know
No,
undercommon.
"Well, if you
Definitely don't know
don't
it.
speak that language, and I don't speak that language, that's all perfectly fine. So let's move forward. I'm gonna show you the way out. That's how you want to go, right? You want to go out, right?
Yes,
I
but
speak
there is
undercommon.
a
She said
Lord node
maybe,
we
maybe
want to
not.
visit.
Oh my god. Who's talking?
Orayela.
Rayala.
Okay.
And I do actually speak undercommon.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at your languages. That's why I said that.
Okay.
And the rabbit just goes, "Putte."
You have a terrible accent.
That's
That's not even how the E isn't pronounced A, it's So, and what you said was pute, which means bitch.
You know what?
I recognize that from
yeah.
Spanish, I think.
Yeah,
No, in Spanish it's puta. But
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's close enough. Anyways,
Nique sa mère, la reine des putes. Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
I'm okay. Cambria, I do would like to ask a question. What do you have in terms of plans for those people in metal armor, if you don't mind telling me?
What's in it for me?
Honestly, nothing. I was just curious.
Well, curiosity
Nope.
killed the cat, you know. She says,
Thankfully, I'm not a
looking
cat.
over at Razzle.
Dina will go. Thankfully, I'm not a cat.
I could make you a cat.
I don't think that would make sense, but all right.
Hey, I know people.
If you don't want to tell me,
I
that's
know
fine.
people are good at flesh warping. I can always take you to the winter court.
If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. I was just curious.
Anybody call me?
No, not today. I'll come meet your son tomorrow.
You keep cutting out, Star.
It keeps
Starry,
happening.
Okay, seriously, what happens? Like, can you really not hear me?
You
no,
keep
we can
cutting
no,
out.
hear
you-
you.
We hear you normally, and then you cut out like at either like the height of a word or like in the middle of one, and it's like I have to
Okay.
decipher it.
Testing 1, 2, 3. So what if I say it like this, okay? Hello, can you hear me now?
Well, now
Yes,
it's
I can
not
hear you
happening
now.
for some reason.
So I have turned off automatic pressure sensitivity, and I basically made the mic a lot less sensitive.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, it's like, no, don't worry, I'll eat your son tomorrow. And she's like, okay. So, I love telling people things if they give me things in exchange.
But Litney
Hold on.
will suggest. I guess the better question is, what is it that you want in return? Because
In return for what?
it. Answering this question.
I can play a nice little tune on my glockenspiel.
Oh, it's the
Guns
important
Untied, by the
thing
way.
of where they dance. No. No, that's boring. I had a lot of fun today. So I'll make it easy on you. I'll tell you if you tell me one secret.
All right.
But it has to be yours to give.
Sure thing.
And she kind of points at Dinoc. It has to be your secret.
I see. All right. He looks towards Thorman and sighs and goes over to Cambria and go and will go. Can I It's only for your ears.
Oh, you don't need to say it out loud. You can just think it. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Uh,
He is going.
This only works because you already lost your ring of my protection.
Yeah, it broke. Dinoc is going to
You can DM it to me
reflect
if you
upon.
want. I don't mind.
All right, yeah.
If you want, you can DM it to me, or you can say it out loud. Either's fine. Or,
No, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it here, because he is going to reflect upon the information he learned about Axonom. Mainly two things. Really one, but mainly the sky is fake.
and then she's
Oh,
like, that's a weird one. It didn't feel like your secret. It felt like someone else's secret, a big secret. But you know what? Whatever that secret was, I'll accept it. It's mine now.
Thank you.
And then she
You
says,
just Sky was gone.
No.
The Sky was.
Nope.
Oh, so we're not doing the Fey rules.
But we're not doing the
I-
thing. Oh, she didn't ask for a memory.
Just
I was
can't
very
tell anybody
careful.
else.
She didn't ask for a memory. Taking a memory is literally you take the memory. A secret, you keep a secret when you don't say it. When you say it, you give the secret away. It's a lot more safer. But now she knows. Whatever the secret was. And then she's gonna basically
Indeed.
say, well. So, I'll be honest, those blue armor people, they're not really as fun as I wanted. But they did break my toys, so it's only fair for them to become my toys now. Unless I get replacements, they're gonna be mine forever. Or at least until they break, and break, and break. And I replace them enough that they become fun again.
I see.
Spare armor laying around. Would be fun to ride in one of those.
Did you say that?
Yep. So
I
it was
didn't say
Solstice. Solstice asked if she has one of those armors lying around. It would be fun to ride around in one of them.
No. He kind of just points out, those annoying things took it. What do you call them? The balance keeper things? Killjoys.
I see. Well, either way, he'll look to Thorman and say in High Gothic, we'll have to leave. Unfortunately, she's going to be keeping them because they broke her castle.
He closes his eyes at that, grits his teeth.
Litney,
This is just how Xenos operate.
Litney will she'll have Star to bring her closer to Thormund and just gently put a hand on his shoulder.
Can you speak High Gothic too?
No, she's using verbal, body language.
Every time you say body language, I imagine Litney doing a bee dance for some reason. Just,
I understand when you're saying bee dance, you're talking about dancing like a bee, but I'm just imagining her break dancing. It's like, okay, listen, just holds up a finger like, I'm gonna explain pose, and it just starts breaking it out. Spinning on her head.
I'm
going,
a gyrating, pollinating son of a bee.
He opens his
either way,
his eyes slightly to look at you. Just
Dianoc will state, if there really was anything I could do, I would, but we can't.
I understand.
He'll look towards Cambria and go, it was a fun game, though. Thank you for being so hospitable, Cambria. We'll be taking our leave, though. I believe my father is going to be getting us out of here, actually. Aye, that is true. Sorry, Cambria, but these guys are with me. I'm bound, as it were.
He looks to you and says, it's such a shame you weren't there. I would have loved to join in the fight myself.
What is she talking about?
It's a pity.
Who's she talking to?
She tells
Vilda.
Vildost, and she says,
Oh.
It's a pity you didn't join. It would have been a fun excuse for me to join as well.
Well, I didn't want to spoil any of the fun. Also, look at them. They're interesting enough, aren't they? Either way, though, I'll be taking my leave with these hooligans. Let's see here. That way. And he'll begin making his way and call over his shoulder. You have fun there, Cambry. I I really hope the commander isn't gonna cause you any problems. I know the wild hunt guys can be a little bit wild.
Oh no, I brought them plenty of fun toys. They'll be happy. By the way, little snaky.
Huh?
She kind of points behind her. There in this endless forest, you notice a little hut. Just this once, for giving me a good time in bringing them here. I'll let you take the shortcut. You know the one.
Oh, really?
But you're only allowed one item. If you pull another trick on me like last time, I'm going to eat another one of your girlfriends.
He like puts up his hands in surrender with a smile and goes, "Very well, very well. I know when I'm caught, as it were. I'll play nice."
Mm-hmm.
Would you would it be possible to trade for another item from that chest?
So Solstice, it was really interesting because when you went to say that, nothing came out. The silent spell is cast on you by Vildost, and he's just looking over at you, and he gives you this like a single finger on his lips to signify silence, and he goes as he like warps to through the shadows like 60 feet this way, and wait, she said she pointed over her back, so like this way, I'm guessing.
Yep.
And we'll state. Either way, though, thank you very much, Cambry. Until next time.
Until next time. And he just kind of like glances over. She just glances over the gang. Bring a stronger man next time.
I'll do my best,
I'd
he
love to
says.
find a new- Don't forget, I'm still looking for a
Huh?
new hubby. The last one broke after 3 days.
He kind of stops and goes, I might have something in the future, he says with a smile. That same starry glow in his eyes for just a moment. If someone has a decent passive perception, they'd actually be able to notice it. You need a 14.
Wait, since it's
Wait,
Litney
a passive perception of 14. Huh?
Yeah, passive perception of 14.
Oh, that's wonderful. Sarah exactly has that much.
Yeah.
And wouldn't Litney notice it because she already witnessed it in the out of session RP?
You have a passive perception of 10. Listen, our
No,
party,
you wouldn't notice this.
Our party has one person with 26 passive perception, one person with 14, and everyone else is 11 below.
Listen,
sorry,
Whitney,
what?
you saw the other. Yeah, I have a 26. So
No, that I know. What do you mean that I am the
Sarah
the
is the
second
second
person with
most perceptive person in the party.
And yet
what?
you terrible
Other than
direction.
Dino, Sarah is the
Rayala
only person with wisdom.
Rayala only has good dives when she's looking down a scope. Otherwise, she has big tunnel vision, basically.
Guys,
yeah.
I have one in wisdom. What
You-
do you mean?
You are the wisest person here. You other than Dino, you are the wisest. The barbarian.
I'm a paladin. I can't afford putting more than my 8 in wisdom.
I mean, yeah, no, fair. I will state, by the way, the Litney, while you would have seen the other instance, you wouldn't catch this instance because it was quick, and he was very obviously directing it towards Cambry.
By the way, so it's irrelevant to the conversation, but Olga also noticed. But
Good to know.
by the way, Olga is there with you, Sarah. She is super proud of you. She is patting you again, patting your back, just like that was amazing. I didn't know you could move like that. Oh my god, it's back in the glory days.
Oh,
Sa-
oh
Sa-
shit!
Sa-
Are we
Sa-
taking?
Sa- Sarah is smiling like an idiot.
You know,
By the way,
your father also did something like that. He was up against this giant, this big ass Goliath, and he basically just body slammed them.
My God.
Holy
Yeah, no.
shit.
Oh yeah.
By the
And
way,
he didn't just body slam, by the way. He body slammed it through the surface of a frozen lake. You know, everything shattered. He dropped an entire army into the frozen lake.
by the way, have we decided who got the MVP in that game?
I'm not deciding anything.
Holy
Uh,
shit!
That's
What the
about
fuck
the group.
was Sarah's father? Was he fucking Ujiranma or something?
He was also an orc barbarian.
Jesus Christ, don't fuck with the orc
Yeah.
barbarian, please. Please
Yeah.
do not. The orc
He
barbarian.
was an orc
Yeah.
barbarian with, I think, 3 levels in. What's that fighter subclass?
Champion.
Fighter subclass?
No. The
Which
Rune
one are you
Knight,
talking about?
The Rune Knight, the one who gets bigger.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Mhm.
Rune Knight.
Yeah. How the fuck they
Um,
were able to kill him?
Indeed.
Lots there.
Wow.
But either way,
Yeah.
Vildos, after saying that piece, he'll just kind of chuckle slightly to himself as he walks off. Unless Cambry says anything more, that will be him leading the group off into the Feywild. To the shortcut, actually, specifically.
Okay, absolutely wonderful. You guys can go, and basically as you walk towards this cabin, it gets larger exceptionally fast. And Cambry goes off in the distance, yes?
God, I always forget his name. He. Like
Thorman?
Imperium guy.
Thorman?
Oh, Thorman.
Yeah.
Just, you can call him Blonde also,
Yeah,
I don't
Thorman.
mind.
Can I be
Yeah.
able to move him?
You aren't able to move
Those
him. I could give you the
those
option.
does
That'd be
Blondie follow us or?
He is pretty much
Yeah,
close enough.
Rayala was just about to ask, are we taking the racist blonde guy or not?
Racist blonde guy.
I love it how you said racist blonde guy. You have no idea what he's been saying. Like,
No, but I'm just working purely
I
off
love
vibes.
how he has said very little racist other than
No, but she was looking at me the whole time like I was supposed to be retarded. So
who was?
was he? What?
He doesn't.
Huh?
He was looking at me the
what
whole.
you say.
Not even
look,
Dina
he was
perceived that
looking at-
shit, huh?
Listen. Look at the private joke. Try to find the private joke. He was looking at me, the biggest member of the party, the whole time, like I was supposed to be retarded.
You like you were supposed to be an ogre,
Yes.
but thinner.
I see.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you're a bit big to be an ogre.
Well, ogren are pretty large. But yeah, actually, fair enough. Never mind.
You're an oversized
but-
ogre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what else could she be?
I mean, I guess
Well,
female custodians
the
are
bullpen.
canon, so I guess that.
In
But
his- Like in his mind, what of the races that he knows can he identify Urayara with?
I've genuinely no clue. I think an ice giant or something like that.
no, those aren't. Those don't exist. In
Ice
Warhammer,
giants
so-
aren't a thing in Warhammer. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, there isn't much besides, like, you are kind of the height of a Primarch, now that I think about it. Which is
Yeah,
kind of
that's
funny.
true.
That's the only thing I can think of the top of my head that's in Warhammer that would be
Well,
as
I mean,
tall as you,
considering
though.
the size of my tits, maybe a greater demon of Slanesh, but since he didn't try to shoot me on sight, I assume that's not what he thinks of me.
With his
Well,
imaginary
he
gun.
doesn't- But he
Yeah,
doesn't-
no,
he
I was
doesn't-
gonna say he doesn't have any weapons. Was he gonna try fucking fist fighting a Slanesh? I'd love that.
Also, he hasn't shot Litney because she's probably the closest thing to a
He
nerf
doesn't have a gun. What gun? What? What? Does he have a gun,
Anyways.
Star?
He does now.
Unless you give him
Okay.
one.
Okay, cool. So he doesn't have a gun. Good. So yeah, is Thorman coming with us? By the way, just want to make sure.
Who?
Thorman Crane, the guy.
He doesn't
The
have
racist
he
blonde
doesn't have an
guy.
option.
Yeah, I know. Like he hasn't moved from that spot though. We were all moving upwards, so I was worried.
None of the NPCs have been moving.
Oh, these
Blame
are all
that
my,
on
these
Saul.
are all my NPCs. Yes, they're all moving with you guys.
All right,
cool.
awesome. So we keep going on. The cabin's getting bigger.
Oh yeah. As you guys start moving, the cabin gets bigger as you approach. It gets bigger a lot faster than you'd expect. Like you're moving really fast, which is impressive. Because you think guys are going at an average speed. Aurelia. Sorry, not Aurelia. But Camry is moving further away from you. How do I say this? The distance between you and Camry seems reasonable. But as you approach the cabin, it seems to be getting bigger a lot faster, as if you're running forward, which doesn't make sense. And then you notice the cabin's actually getting bigger and bigger and actually really big. And then you notice you guys are about this cabin seems to be built with about 4 times the scale. It seems like a normal sized cabin for Uriella.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So that's what it Uriella will look down at Solstice and says, "So that's what it feels like to be like you."
Damn, Jesus, God, you gonna take that, Solstice?
It was Uriella that said it to Solstice.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
Aurelia.
I don't get why she's saying that. It's not like she has. It's not like the.
Oh no,
it's
she's not
like
saying that in a mean way. She's being
No,
accidentally mean.
I know, but I meant it more like she has never experienced what it is to be small. Even now, it's normal size to her.
Yeah, well, she's usually way too big for anything. This is the first time she's like at a normal size for a building. You know what I mean?
I know, but what I'm saying is
why
I
do you
don't
pick
get
the
why
smallest
she's
person?
saying. Yes,
because
exactly.
because it was funny. Because it was
It
funny.
was.
I
It
don't
was.
know.
You guys, congratulations! You found the joke. All right, that's where it is. Memorize it. This will be on the test.
Sorry, that wasn't meant for you in particular. You just happened to be the closest to her, I guess.
Let's see. Either way, we get to the cabin, correct, Star?
Yes, you get into the cabin. It is a very regular looking cabin by every means, other than the fact that it's larger. Huh? There's there's some there are 4 chairs, a table, a small counter. It's just a humble little place, but the most notable thing is there's a chest, which the chest is actually, I would say, it's at half scale compared to the rest of the house. So it's a bit big compared to you guys, and it's a bit small compared to Oriella. It's like an odd in between.
All right. Vildos is going to make his way forward and open the chest.
Okay. So once you open the chest, you would notice that there's an odd feeling of you staring down into a bottomless pit. At least for any of you. It looks like you're just staring down into either an endless pit or just some kind of weird magical darkness, which some of you can see through magical darkness, I believe, so that doesn't make sense.
Mm.
It's the void.
Within this,
The void.
you at least are aware of several items.
Mm.
Well, you did promise to pick only one.
Of course.
Over there, I've sent a message in the general. There's the list of all the stuff. So,
Okay.
you guys as a party, you have to pick one item as a rare magical item the party can get.
That all of the party can get.
One rare magical item that you guys have to figure out what to do with as a party.
I see.
Because it wouldn't be fair to have a single potion, I put as a set of 3. So there, I've included links of all of these items: a deck of oracles, a set of 3 elixirs of health, ghost lantern,
Star.
a gavel of the
I
very
have-
rune, a flying chariot,
Mhm.
a badge to watch, a bag of beans.
I do have a question, Star. You mentioned that we weren't going to get an item for the, this area. Has it changed, or because
Wait, I
I
missed-
can
Because I've been reading into the items and I thought this would be actually pretty interesting. I want to see what you guys
but-
do. I think this would also be a good RP moment.
What did I miss?
All right. He opens up the chest. Vildos like opens up the chest and goes, "Now, let's see. What are
Badge
y'all
of the
gonna
watch would be useful.
Bag of the watch is the badge of the watch is useful.
Oh, flying
oracles.
chariot would be fun with Solstice.
Bag of beans could actually help. Could be very interesting for the
The
entire
thing
group.
about the flying chariot is that I can actually pull it and I can fly.
Yeah.
That would look
Okay,
incredibly
let's see
bizarre
here.
if this giant flying woman carrying a cart of smaller women and man.
Actually, I have an idea.
Then the
I
night
have an-
witches have returned. And they're tougher than ever.
Okay, that joke was pretty based.
Bruh. I have an idea, a wild idea, but I'm curious what you guys will think about it. What if we give a magical item to Thorman?
No.
No.
One of these
All right.
rare items? You guys have a bunch of other items you aren't using.
True. I'm just curious. I was curious what you guys would think about it because it came into my head, and I'm not afraid to say it.
I feel like
I'm gonna be
Badge-
honest,
one of you at least has a wand you've never ever used.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
Ghost
yeah, I have a-
Lantern
I have a
is
suspicion.
pretty much worthless.
Yeah, no, I completely discounted that because it's just
Definitely not elixir of health.
I just want to see what you guys think just looking through this as a group.
deck of oracles could be pretty interesting.
Yeah, but
Sorry, AFK.
we all we are. I can with my watch we can already avoid bad shit.
No, yeah, but the deck of oracles allows you to basically have a portent,
Yeah, but
which is kind of insane.
yeah, but it's within the next 8 hours, and that's not a guarantee that you get a combat encounter in those 8 hours.
Well, it's in the next 8 hours, and it's whenever you finish a long rest, you can just spend 10 minutes consulting the cards, which means you don't technically need to do it, immediately. And
Yes,
you can also give it to anyone within 60 feet of you for any
it's
ability
part of
check, tackle, or saving throw.
it's part of it's part of the long rest action.
Yeah, exactly. The point is though, like, if you do this, if you get the deck of oracles, my point is, you don't need a
Look,
combat
I
encounter.
would make the deck of oracles work until like the next long rest.
Fair enough.
That's good to
I,
know. But like, either way, you're mentioning of, well, you don't know if you're gonna get a combat encounter is useless because there's an ability check thing right there.
fair enough.
Also, you can cast divination from that, which is not a small spell actually.
I would say not Gavel of the Venrune. It's good,
I have
but
done my best to
it's
only
limited.
pick interesting items that aren't super player specific.
Honestly, Gavel would be interesting on Sara.
Yeah, but she has already gotten a lot from the armory.
Yeah.
True. Let's see here. Badge of the Watch.
I'm basically working on the assumption that we're not giving it to Urayala or Sara.
Okay.
Because
mean-
they have already gotten a weapon upgrade.
I mean, here's a thought. We could get the Flying Chariot.
I'm
Flying
back.
Chariot could be
I can also
very
remind
useful.
you of
Oh,
one-
actually,
I can also remind you of one thing.
the Flying Chariot would work great because it's not only one rider, it's several.
Okay, so I'm sorry, so many things are going on. What items are we getting?
It's
We're
one-
discussing
one
items.
item from the list in the general chat.
Yeah.
And
The general channel. And I can remind you guys of one thing you guys seem to forget.
hmm
D&D
What?
is an RPG, but it's not just the RPG where you only pick up the item which you best think works for your character. Because shops exist.
yeah,
True.
but I don't think we want to sell any of these. These are way too good.
Here's
What is
my thing.
the? Wait. What's the deck of oracles?
A deck of oracles allows you to get one portent and cast divination once without expending a spell slot.
Hmm.
Remember,
And
there's one
the
item
gavel?
that the entire party has to share.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for the part. Hence the reason why I think that the Flying Chariot or the Bag of Beans makes sense, because we can split like the beans with everyone in the
The
party.
gavel is
and-
actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
It
I would
is, but
actually say,
again, it's for
I
one
would
person.
actually say the Flying Chariot simply because one, it doesn't state how big the creature needs to be, so we can have a pigeon pulling this thing. Two,
Yeah.
it doesn't state that it doesn't have a player limit, so everyone can get on it. And three, it gives a +1 to everyone and the creature pulling it.
A +1 to what?
AC.
So literally, we get a flying bus.
It's a magic school bus.
Yeah, basically.
I'm going to have to limit the number of people who can be on the chariot to 8, just because
Oh,
otherwise
sorry.
it'll
I
get
didn't notice.
insane. Otherwise,
I would also like to state, it is not a magical chariot that increases in size to take up any person who's in it.
I'm gonna
It is
say,
a chariot that can fly.
you know what?
Like,
Yeah,
if
but
you know what a
also doesn't
chariot
make-
is,
Would you guys prefer if I say it's a carriage with I can hold up to 8 people?
a
yeah, that
carriage?
works.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
because-
could work if
because
you want to
if
change
you
it.
think about a chariot from ancient Rome or whatnot typically only held 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
very like you could technically fit like 3 or 4 if you were squeezing, but like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
think,
that- it-
I
it's-
think a carriage would be more fitting.
flying carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's an open top carriage.
By
Uh,
default, it comes like that. Yes, you'd have to get it modified if you wanted to be anything more comfortable.
I will state, I think so. Okay, we are down to 2.
Comfortability wise, it's not. It's basically
Yeah.
just a carriage with no top even, and it's just essentially a giant cart. But
Yeah.
Because
I'd say we're down to.
because it wouldn't affect it too much. You could just go and get it modified to have a roof on it.
Yeah.
I would say it comes down to 2 so far for the group. Flying carriage, which I believe we're about to go for, unless there are any objections, or the bag of beans. Bag of beans are always fun. Bag of beans are fun.
Yeah. Badge of the Watch is basically shield for great sword, great weapon users. We don't really have one of those. So that one is
Also-
discounted.
Sarah.
Yeah, but she doesn't. Well, the new weapons are that, but she's most mainly one-handed and 100 or 200 one. But it's not.
Point is, she doesn't use a shield though.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
fair
back.
enough.
I mean,
Like,
also,
that's my
no one
entire
else
point.
answered
But
no one answered what the gavel did.
It's
gavel is
basically-
basically a warhammer that allows you to do a version of Zone of Truth, and take hits for other people.
And cause damage to someone that if you strike the ground with it, but it's only once on long rest, which isn't that useful. It gives
Yeah.
you it gives you a disadvantage. It gives the enemy disadvantage on their first attack against you before your first turn. Basically, it makes it so you have if you're slow, you have an easier time to avoid taking damage. And if you strike the ground, you cause an area of effect that causes any creature that attack another of your allies to take psychic damage equal to half the damage they inflicted.
Yeah, here's my thing. I think Badge
okay
of
with the
the
chariot.
Watch or the gravel or the gavel
If
of
any
the
of
Vein
you are
Rune
if
would
any of
basically
you are
be.
curious, I have links right there. Just I put a
Yes,
full
I know.
list of
I've been
links.
using them. The gavel of the Vein Rune would also be for Sar if we were to get it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
the
so
flying
I'm
chariot
good
is
with
for
the-
everyone. So that's why I'm thinking chariot.
Yeah, I'm good with the
Yeah.
flying chariot.
Yeah, I'm also good with it.
All right, with just a single look at the entire party, he goes, "I think I know what you guys want," and just flicks his wrist from inside the chest, and an entire ass fucking open concept carriage just onto the ground.
I like to imagine this. You reach in, you're like, okay, I know what you want. You want this, and you just pull out, and like you just see one of the prongs that usually comes out to latch on to the mount just kind of just wishes past your neck, and you're like, whoop, and then you're like, okay, right, I got this. Pull, it's just stuck in the mount of this thing, and you're like,
God damn it.
And then you
Yeah,
you
but
just
well,
look-
I
you
also
just look-
can pull the chariot since I can fly. That's also cool.
Yeah, but it's also stuck in the box. And if you notice in the very front of the chair, the end which is poking out, there's a nameplate which is blank. You guys can name the chariot, and once you name the chariot, saying the name when it's empty, we'll basically let it shift sizes.
Vildos just kind of like flicks this thing out, and this entire ass thing comes up, and he goes, "Feel free to name it if you'd like. It is, after all, yours."
Flying school bus.
Yeah, so there's an important note. If you change the name, if you name it and then call out its name when it's completely empty and not being carried by someone, it will shrink down to about the size of a backpack.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's actually pretty fucking useful.
And then it
Now-
has two sizes: backpack size and full
Guys,
carriage size.
guys.
Yeah.
Well, no, damn it. I forgot.
What the fuck?
We are not going to name it. What the fuck?
I will
We're
die
not going
again
name
just
that.
to not have
I
that
know.
shit ever.
I know what you meant. Yeah,
We ain't
that
doing
we
that
are
shit.
not going to meet that. Don't worry.
Get the
We are
fuck out of the
not
bar.
going.
But yeah, no. He just goes, "Don't feel free to name it now or later. But either way, we gotta keep going. Somewhere around here."
Yeah, there is just if you look past it, if you look past the chest, there is a door.
Yep.
And
Yes.
he'll go.
Solstice puts the carriage in her bag of holding.
Yep, you squeeze it in. It's a bit difficult because of the size of a backpack, but you just about handle it.
It takes a little finagling, you know. It takes a little bit of like the packing job of like trying to put something that barely fits into a bag.
One of the spokes keeps getting caught in the rim of the bag.
Like, God damn it. But yeah, Vildos will lead you guys into the chest. Dinok is going to help Thorman get over the fact that he just witnessed a regular guy just flick an entire ass carriage out of a chest.
I
Does not
mean,
do it
to
well.
be fair, I think he was already a little bit
Listen,
cooked
he's
with the.
already confused that he sees now a second femboy orc.
I mean, there's also the fact that we are currently in a house that we saw it as small before, and then it just became giant for us.
He is
So
okay, so he does mention this. Save me.
mention this.
Emperor, save me. I know I said I never had drugs, but I feel like I've had drugs. I don't know what's going on. This feels like this is what Greg felt when he microdosed on like 200 grams of microsense.
I so want to say welcome to the Feywild, but I can't
like
because
imagine-
you decided the only one that knows
Listen,
High Gothic is
Listen, this man is muttering to himself, making a prayer pose, looking traumatized.
Dinok will look over to him and say in High Gothic, he'll say, "Trust me, I really do wish that it wasn't as weird, but we're in the Feywild. It's named Wild for a reason."
It's the source of all creation. Well, the remains of all.
What the warp has done in
He's-
this place, I will never understand, and I truly wish it never do.
You shouldn't. Dinok says with.
That's the last door. Do you open the door, my brothers, please?
Yes. Vildos will open the door. However,
I think we should go out and go on a hike. No,
Star, can
fuck
I do
that.
the?
Yeah, get on with it!
Solstice is
Abel is going to
kicking.
go over and open the door.
No, Vildos. Okay, hold on. Star.
Abel's
Star.
like, listen, I appreciate you all having a moment here. I don't know what you're doing, but we can have our moment. in the
Star, I
material
do want to
plane
mention.
where we're not going to have an insane fairy breathing down our neck, please.
Star, I would like to mention. I want. Can I have the thing with Vildos right now?
Go ahead.
All
You're
right.
the only one standing between them and freedom.
Well,
Please,
here.
please, we have to exit the game via this session.
Also, when you say that, Mabel said that, Litney just looks at Solstice like, yeah, sure, like we haven't already had one.
Vildost will first of all go. All right. First of all, I would like to congratulate you all on what you've done. And hold on, Maple, just a second. You'll all be getting out right about, say, a minute or two after you guys left. So you don't have to worry about it too much. This place is wonderfully confusing. But there is one thing I need. After all, Solstice is well aware of one simple fact. Deals and jobs and other things that happen in the Feywild rarely, if ever, are free. And while I
We are not
could have...
out of character. We're not tipping you. Tipping culture is theft.
Funny.
You tell that to the carpenter, like you tell to the plumber. Listen, I understand.
Hey,
you just
Starlight,
fixed
I
it.
just looked at the stream for a sec, and you're really, really quiet in the stream.
What?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Double
no.
check in 3, 2, 1. Hello. I'm boosting myself. Oh my god. Hello?
Oh
Oh no,
boy.
it's boosted.
This is
Give
gonna
me
be
a
funny.
second.
Hello?
Fast.
Hello? Hi? Hello?
Hello.
Is it good? Levianda? They're checking right now. Keep talking.
Oh, hi, testing. I'm going to listen back to the live stream myself.
Alright, that's much better.
Alright, awesome. They're checking right now.
Testing.
Vildos will continue.
3, 2, hi, testing.
and-
I'm going to listen back to the live stream myself.
Alright,
And he
that's
goes,
much
and
better.
while
Okay.
I technically could just extract a favor or whatever, or, offer all kinds of different things that I would want from such a merry and unique band of so many fate-unique characters. Thankfully, I don't need to, and I'm not interested. There is but one thing I'm interested in, and thankfully, people don't really often ever notice my fangs. Even when I smile, he looks towards Litney at that, and he'll go, y'all have a lot of interesting things that you guys will be going towards. You especially. He snaps his fingers towards Litney and goes, I have never quite seen such a storied path. But I only have eyes for one. Dinok! Remember back all the way with the crab? Dinok looks confused and taken off guard before slowly it dawns on him with a little bit of wide-eyed realization. And he goes, exactly. You see, I did say that I'd offer, and Souls is going to attest. I did offer. Brought all of you. I even brought this guy. He gestures to Thorman with a smile, to very predatory, dangerous smile towards Thorman. At that, as he just goes, a person that was not part of your party, but I've got a soft spot for you, Dinok. You are, after all, my son, and what father can deny their child a gift, especially in such a horrible time?
Dinok will realize that Litney wants to say get on with it, but it obviously is holding back.
So here's the point. Y'all can leave if you want. He's already paid your debt. Or y'all can stay. Entirely up to you. Have fun, Mabel. By the way, talk to John when you get back. Might be something you want to look into. But either way, for you, Dinok, I want one thing. You haven't told me what's been going on. Come on. What have you been up to? I want all the details as he takes Dinok and they both just warp. And they're gone.
They're just gone like that.
Yeah, straight up.
Litney is like, don't worry, if he wanted us dead, he would have already done it by now.
He wouldn't, and if he know better, he wouldn't have tried. Litney.
Oh no. No, Litney's like, shows what you know about that man.
Oh, I
I
know
just-
him very well. Probably better than you. No, probably not as good as Dinoc, but better than you, definitely.
You
I
would
will
be
say,
able to
if it
handle
means
I just-
anything, there was a single moment of like surprise on Dinoc's face when Vildos grabbed him, because Vildos was on the other side of the room and he was just there and took him away. That's all.
So are we getting out of there or what?
You guys got like a minute until
Sorry.
they come back.
Sarah,
I-
Sarah, Lady Sarah, put me down. I can manage by myself. I'll wait for
Are you sure?
Sir Dinoc. Yeah, I'll wait for Sir Dinoc. You guys go on without me.
No,
After about a minute.
I'm waiting with you.
All right.
After about a minute, if nothing happens, Dinoc and Vildos will reappear. Vildos looking unchanged, but Dinoc looking a mixture between like confused, worried, and lost. Hopelessly lost.
So, like always.
Yeah, basically. Although it's definitely redoubled a little bit as he just looks up at Voldost, whispering under his breath in Sylvan, "How did you do that?" And Vildos just goes, "Anyways, I believe y'all got to go on your own paths. Don't let me stand in your way. I don't even think I'd be able to take you on if I wanted to." He smiles as if making a joke, and snaps his fingers as the door opens.
Oh, okay. Thank
You
you.
and I need to have a rematch sometimes. But until my adventure here is finished.
Rayana
waiting.
grabs Dinoc and goes towards the door.
And just whomp.
Okay. Now someone needs to carry Linda out of here. So we got all the three brothers just getting dragged out of the Feywild.
You see that? Then Linda jumps onto Razzle's arms. I don't know if Razzle can carry her. Razzle probably drops her. I don't know.
No, I have a better idea. The wolf pack surrounds her and basically carries her off like a
Oh,
stage dive.
technically this counts as being princess carried 10 times.
Bruh.
I win.
Linda just won a bet somewhere.
Yeah.
But
In another
yeah.
timeline.
Either way, if y'all go out, Vildos does not follow. He instead just smiles at you guys as you all leave. Before.
Well, if he's not going out, Litney's going to be like, "Aren't you coming?"
You guys are going on your own thing, and I've got some things to find out. After all, you don't live as long as I do without eking out every last bit from fate. Something doesn't come from nothing. After all, that scroll was not easy to come by. Oh, and you. He looks towards Thorman and says in High Gothic, "The others are never gonna find you. You're with them now. Make the most of it," he says with a smile.
He stares at you wide-eyed. What do you mean? What do you know? Who are you?
Let's just say I'm aware of where you came from, kid. And you're far enough away that Gilman or any other chaos couldn't even dream of finding you.
I'd imagine like the name Gilliman just is like.
He says that in High Gothic, unfortunately.
Yeah, no.
Does he
Yeah,
s-
I know, but
here-
like the name.
Here's
But
a
anyway.
suggestion. Add that not even the Chaos God themselves would be able to get to you now.
Yeah, I thought I said that. You know what?
Yeah,
I said Vildos said that at the end.
You know, when
I didn't
when
say
you
that.
said the old man, I thought you were talking about the emperor.
Oriella just kind of like walks over and kind of like grabs everybody, him, Litney, and literally just everyone who's still there, and she goes, "Please let us get out of there. I'm not wearing underwear. I'm freezing."
I did,
What the fuck?
I didn't need to hear this.
And
Yeah,
every
I-
moment
Nothing
it
fits
now
me
is a
aside from
curse.
this big black cloak.
Don't look
Bruh.
up, don't look up, Litney.
You're being
No.
held. Don't look down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was
Wait.
already carrying Litney out, so
You know what? We're
And
all
there's
having,
you have to
having a
carry me
wonderful
also.
time, and let me tell you, as soon as you walk right out the door, bada bing, bada bang, bada whoo, woo, woo. You guys are out in town, not in the tower, in town. You guys basically just you guys open the door, you step out, and you're just in the middle of town, and behind you is this small, tiny closet that looks like it might be able to fit like, you know, maybe 2 dwarves or 1 person.
Oh.
Damn.
Star. The moment
Anyone
that they're
has
out,
Turkish delight? I'm hungry.
And then you just hear a random gnome just yelling, "I was messing with my closet again!"
Oh,
Is
how
he-
dark
is-
is it
Chill
here?
out.
How dark is it in here?
You're outside the closet, so it's the same lighting as always. The lighting never changes because it's all indoors. You're all inside a giant
Huh.
mountain.
Oh,
It is
shit, well.
as bright as the picture looks.
Oh
What did,
shit. Well,
what
I'm
did,
going to do a very
say
subtle
again?
papyrus exit.
What
yes.
what did the gnome say? I didn't hear
Mhm.
it
The gnome
properly.
says, "Who's messing with my closet? Who's messing with my closet again?" Just yelling from
sorry about,
somewhere, probably from a house or something.
sorry about that. We had to get this guy pointing at.
I don't think he's in front of us.
No, he's not there. He's probably
He's not in front
huffing
of
and
us.
puffing, and he's probably going to make his way to you at some point. But
Yeah.
you could just leave.
yeah, maybe
Solstice,
let's just get out.
Solstice, sorry about that. We had to pull pull a new guy out of the closet. He was way deep in it.
Why do all you gays use that closet? There's a club, perfectly good club, right down the street.
Litney is still trying to comprehend the new slang of being in the closet and wait, what does being jubilous have to do with it being in the closet?
Can we move on? I'm afraid I'm gonna break the floor. I don't usually stand on the second floor.
You're not on the
Yeah,
second.
we on the
Wait,
second floor.
oh, wait on the second floor. I said you're out on the street. Just popped out of a closet.
Wait,
It's a
what do you mean?
closet.
Why is there a
Yeah.
closet in the street?
But
What the fuck?
start.
You're gonna ask why there's
I
a
mean-
closet outside of the inventor's house?
Oh, okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make more sense.
Start. By the way, since we're back, Litney's going to immediately cast sending and to inform Sarah. Well, warn her about La Viande.
Okay, you can do so.
I see.
Okay, but guys, we're out of the GEYWILDS. We're out of the closet.
Yes, finally.
Let's go make a gay couple.
For reference, Solstice was talking about the the space,
I
the
didn't,
marine, or
I
whatever
didn't
its
think it would take us
title is.
almost our entire session.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
well,
By the way, that does remind me. Deanoch will kind of like get out of like Uriala's grasp and kind of just like dust himself off slightly and just go, all right, first order of business. Ah, shit, I'm gonna have to message her. First things first. Olga,
Yes.
and Sarah. I know who's going to well, I don't know exactly who, but I know the group that's going to assassinate Mari.
You
Litney-
see Sarah that was a little bit far away from you. Now is literally 1 centimeter away from you. It's like, tell me who.
Litney
Okay,
still in her
hold on.
arms.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. The
Too
important
close.
Deanoch will,
okay. She grabs you.
bro.
No, no.
Deanoch will state. He goes, all right. So, Rosa. Sorry, no, he doesn't say Rosa. He says, nah, fuck it. You know what? He says Rosa, and then he just goes, fuck.
Yeah.
Olga. He goes, Olga, the person who is, well, it's going to be one of the 5 members of a small arcane research group called the Kiers Thinkers. Have you ever heard of them?
No, that's a little obscure from me. She kind of just like rakes
Wait.
her brain for a second. Just wait. I think I remember a name like that. Something about some plagiarized research or something.
Would Litney know anything about them, or is it's a recent thing?
It's very recent. Litney,
Okay.
ironically, if Litney would be exactly the type of person who'd know about it, but they're out of date and they haven't been reading up on the times.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's out of date. How out of date? I have Windows. So, yeah, we all have Windows. It's like, no, I have the original.
I have Windows 1. No. I have the first computer used by the military.
Like,
That would be
hey,
DOS.
I got like the latest Windows,
Technically.
but why does like my Windows XP say it's no longer security is no longer being secured? By the way, I'd like to point out one thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'd like to point
It
out
just
something.
says before the war.
I'd like to point out something.
Yeah. Yeah, Star?
Tormund has just now realized that Cirrus is actually an orc.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's very confused as to why this orc
I mean-
is very much doesn't look like an orc at
No,
all.
no.
At least Sarah looks more like an orc.
I mean,
he's not-
to be fair, now that we are in the middle of the city, he probably is getting like sensory overload from seeing
He's
a
like,
bunch of
my
races.
God.
like,
Just
Gnomes,
scum
dwarves.
everywhere. And
Yeah.
he's standing up at the rainbow light, and he's just looking over there, and he's just very confused, and he's like,
All right, as much as I want to hang out here and chat all day, me and the priest have something to do. You guys can come with me, or you can stay here. Either way, we're leaving now. The sooner we get this done, the sooner the better.
so my question is,
Litney.
what are you doing first? Because there is at any point, we don't know when, pending murder of Mary, and as also the meeting of the gods, which you have to procure.
BRB, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I mean,
Litney's
here's my thing. We don't have to do the meeting of the gods right away. Like, setting up a few things and getting situated is probably a good idea. In fact, actually, Deanoch will mention that. He goes, first things first, we need to situate ourselves, check in, figure out what's going on, and then we can get the meeting of the gods underway. For one, look, he gestures to Thorman. I mean, just look at him. He obviously is not doing well, especially given the fact that we had to leave a whole bunch of his
A
friends.
random gnome has walked up to him and is talking about him just going over his whatever he has on his wrist. And Tormund is just like traumatized, just staring down at him. Not
Litney
saying a
goes,
single word.
We need to-
Litney, hey, Misty steps in and just like, hey, directs him like, this way. Hey, stay with the group, please.
His eyes go wide as he stares at you, having just use the warp.
Dinok will go, okay, this is gonna be a whole thing.
If I remember correctly, teleportation is not a thing you can just do in 40k
No,
without severe consequences.
Yeah, I know. It was like
no.
she's just like, please this way, because we don't want you to get lost or hurt.
His eyes go
This
wide.
isn't
He no longer sees you as a human who's had horrible things done to them. He sees you now as a fucky wucky warp thing. Like what?
probably a fighter. Because suckers can't.
Solstice will go to Dinok. Look, I get what you mean, but currently my focus is on the meeting of the
I'm
gods.
here.
As she pulls out the clock, and until that is done, this thing will point at that. So if you want if you want guidance, let's do the gods first. Then this will point to what our next quest is.
Hold on. You have Dinok looks at this watch, by the way. You've never fucking shown him. He looks very. What is this like? What does the watch look like? Is it like?
It looks like a regular pocket watch. She tells this was the item I got. It points the safest way out of a situation. It points the safest way to the goal and points what could have what treasures you might have gotten if you went another way. Well, it points to where you miss stuff on the way.
I get
Literally,
that.
this is.
I really do, Solstice. We handled the crabs. We got all of that
She
handled.
says that by the way, and you look down, it's just a broken clock.
Just as
I get that. I get that, Solstice. First of all, that's a broken clock to my eyes. I don't. You might be seeing something different. But here's my point. It literally costs us nothing to situate ourselves to the barest minimum. Because if we start stumbling and tripping and because I don't want to leave this guy alone, that would be a horrible decision. And we can't bring him to the meeting of the gods. Look at him.
Litney's just trying to like calm him down, but he's like,
give him let him stay with the lesbians for now.
You mean the two people that he is barely keeping himself together just by looking at?
Fine. Should we just? Should we? No, that's.
We'll be quick.
Work.
We'll be quick. We just gotta situate ourselves, get him like a room or something like that, and then we can handle things. I think Jabel can at the very least keep an eye on him in the meantime. We gotta make sure that they do not introduce Thorman to Jacqueline. That can't happen.
Look, he's gonna meet her anyways. Might as well rip off the goddamn band-aid. And what was I thinking? Right. Oh, what the fuck is the priest's name?
Saras.
Priest?
Saras, right.
Saras.
How long would it take to get the meeting started? Is it instantly, or is it or does it require setup time?
It would require a setup. A days long.
How long? Okay, I will go with you. I will guide you to the altar, put you there, and then we get them situated.
That sounds
So then we have
perfectly
a
fine. Once the prayer starts, there'll be a powerful barrier erected. So that should be all the safety we
Yep.
need.
Is that
So then we have a
acceptable
day.
to you?
Yes, that is acceptable. I was more than I was actually expecting. I thought it was going to be lesser than that. So that gives us a day to play around with if you guys start the prayer as soon as possible.
Yes. We need to get this done now.
May I ask the urgency behind this?
I can't speak of it, or he will hear it.
Axonom?
He hits the dirt.
Yeah.
No, wait.
By the way, roll to know if Enoch has the free pass. The free pass.
Wait. When he says that, Litney just takes Thorman and just throws herself on her, and just as to use herself as a shield.
Solstice looks at you like,
Hands off me,
seriously.
woman!
You know
I'm
as
not
well.
a loose man.
You know as well as I do that I can't confirm or deny that.
All right. Well, by the way, yeah, I think that is new information for everyone but Razzle.
Yeah, Litney's like, what? No, nothing's happened.
And out of character, Solstice is not
Rayala is
taking
confused.
chances. Solstice doesn't take any chances that even just confirming it's him she's talking about won't trigger the effect of the goddamn name. She knows magic bullshit when she sees it, and she's not taking any fucking chances.
Litney, please, can you get off of him? He like moves Litney off of Thorman. just and speaks to Thorman. Just goes, "I'm sorry. I said a dangerous word. They didn't know I'm able to say it freely. They got worried. Tried to help you. I'm gonna try and get you to a tavern. That way we can hopefully set you up with a room because we need to go over there." And he
You
actually
guys are very
gestures.
lucky.
You
guys are very
peop-
lucky. I rolled decent on
people are
intelligence there.
strange.
Doesn't even begin to describe us in the slightest. I'm sorry. I'll get into specifics when I can, Thorman. I'm really sorry, but
By the
we're a
way-
little bit pressed for time on things.
By the
Yeah?
way, there's a weird cat lady and a human woman wearing armor staring at us across the street.
He looks over.
There's a few gnomes and stuff like who've been been paying attention to you guys ever since you all came out of the closet. One or two did like give a small clap.
What?
And you notice that there's Millie, the shopkeeper, and next to her is a woman you don't recognize. Actually,
Oh,
no,
Millie.
wait.
Yeah, I was
wait.
about to say, who the hell is that?
Yeah, actually, no, wait, my bad. It's a woman you'd think you might recognize, but that can't be. That was like from a few decades ago. That's a human. It also looks different.
Enoch just goes,
Sorry, who of us thinks that we recognize her?
Just Enoch?
Okay.
And no, that's just Enoch. But
Okay,
hold on,
good.
wait. And Zara, you notice that Olga is just staring at her, and just her eyes are going just slightly wide, and just got this pursed expression. Like she's like, no, it can't be, could it? No, it can't be. It's kind of like again.
Also,
Like
what's
someone-
the
okay.
normal rat
It's like she's
here?
recognizing
"Eyes of the
someone-
grave!"
That's it's not dead.
Okay.
The eyes of the gate don't pick up anything unusual about her.
Okay, so she is completely alive, no axonom, weirded oddities.
No, perfectly
Okay,
alive
understood.
person, just standing there, just staring at you guys, wondering what you're doing. Zara,
Dinok will give
you
like
notice that this lady is also paying special attention to you and Olga.
Mm.
And then
I
she's going to just turn and walk back into the shop. And she's gonna say something to Millie and just turn, walk back into the shop. Dana, for your insane perception and whatnot, she basically says something like, perhaps it's time for us to complete our deal. Then, not pay attention to the random people outside. And Millie's like, yeah, sure. I like money.
Don't pay attention to the giant fucking 16 feet tall woman in the middle of the street.
So Thurman sees Dinok just go, ugh. It's like genuinely like one thing after another after another. He immediately turns to Olga and just goes, they're talking about some kind of deal. If you want to investigate it, you can. I gotta talk to Thurman for a second.
But Millie's a merchant. You know her.
Right. Yes, I do.
And then Olga just looks and just like, but that he looks so much like someone I knew before, but
Solstice
no
will just
way.
go.
She wouldn't look like she would. It's just another human who looks the same. It's really weird sometimes when you see people who look like other people. I'll never get over
Solstice
that.
will go.
Litney looks at Dinok. Yes, I can't. I can relate to that.
Save it, Litney,
Solstice will
please.
go.
I'm trying to deal with some things.
Solstice will go. We both know that magic bullshittery is there's a lot of magic bullshittery in this world. If you think it could be her, investigate her. Or you're never gonna get peace of mind.
Well, she kind of she looks to you. Well, if she is who I think she is, there's nothing criminal per se about it, but it's not possible.
All I know, Olga, is that they're not undead, and neither can I recognize the touch of
I've already
Axonom.
No, but listen, she can't be the person who I think she is because we've already identified her corpse.
Resurrection exists.
But that would require the corpse.
Uh,
She kind of just points out and she's just like,
Not the good kind, not the good resurrection.
For a little bit later, hold on. He looks at Thorman.
Olga's distracted. Yeah.
Understood. Dinok looks to Thorman and says back in his language, all right, I'm going to get you to a tavern. You're going to talk to another person. He then looks at Litney and then recognizes the expression on his face. Right. Are you aware of magic?
He looks to you and he says, yes, the twisting of reality to reduce the warp and foul rituals of and sacrifice of human life used by you Xenos. I'm
right.
acquainted. I've never seen it firsthand because those who have been driven insane.
Yeah, well, welcome to reality.
Or eaten.
He goes, right, yeah, not the case here. Although there are some similarities. If you know how to manipulate the weave, we call it here, you can naturally and he will actually snap his fingers, and there will be a like what's it called? An instantaneous moment where the earth will kind of tremble slightly, harmlessly. He casts thaumaturgy. Yeah. And he'll go,
Sorry,
that thing is cute. And you see Uriala just kind of Kielo just randomly grabbing this armored rat off the ground.
No, wait. No.
Unhand me! I am a noble knight! I
Oh,
shall...
sorry. I
No,
immediately put it
it
back
is
down
fine,
and pat it on the
It
head.
is fine, I understand people of your size have trouble understanding that small people are people and not cute animals. I will forgive you this once. Remember the name, Rapunzel the Great! And he just stares over at Razzle. I'm onto you, thief. And then Razzle just Razzle just stares back.
I see.
Raises up Cicero. The puppet raises up their hand, gives the rat middle finger. Could you?
Solstice pulls out some fake cheese and offer it to the mouse. Want some, little guy?
Yep.
We small guys need to stick together.
My God,
Also, I know
He's
you're a
smaller than
person
you.
and not an animal, but can I pet you anyway?
you just asked a knight if you could.
He just starts shaking as he just stares up at this giant woman.
A B movie meme.
Oh my God, Jesus
Roll
Christ,
charisma
that is so.
or persuasion.
Does the mouse take the cheese? I need to know.
He stared
I don't
at
think he recognizes
he
that cheese
stared at the cheese
exists.
for a moment, but he got triggered by Uriella before anything.
Bruh.
Rapunzel the
Persuasion.
Great will not fall for the Strix. Rapunzel the Great.
I love the idea that
Rapunzel the Great
Dinak like just goes.
amenable to compromise.
Dinak will like say under his breath, "Isn't that a character from a play like really like long time ago?"
And then the rat turns to you and he says, so basically he's like, Rapunzel the Great, well, no, it's not amenable to compromise. And then you roll the persuasion and then he's like, Rapunzel the Great may be amenable to compromise. You may touch his magnificent form once. And he just turns to Dinak and he says, that play is he says, that play is plagiarism against Rapunzel the Great's magnificent name. You're gonna just reach us up.
As
As he's being stretched, he's like, his ears shaking. He's like, And he just says, those filthy felines were jealous of Rapunzel's wonderful fur. So they decided to give that name to a woman of long, ugly hair.
Dinak turns to Thorman and goes, "Right, so we have a large cat-sized person. We have a mouse that's being pet by a giant, and we've got my sister, who's also technically a corpse. We've got Linda over there. She's confusing. That person over there is a half angel. That person over there is a god, and nothing makes sense. Are you following me?"
You know,
and I'm also
you know,
possessing
a
this.
noble friend of mine once told me about a dream like this. He'd experienced it right after he had this. What is it called? It was a drug called the gay unicorn semen.
I am hoping so much.
AFK BRB.
I am hoping so much that is a translation error. Truly.
Litney is just like, I think I need to lay down. I don't expect me to be at the meeting tomorrow.
Understood.
Yeah, she's just like, is no one going to interject on why?
Litney, you might want to do a mulligan on that. If you're gonna go with Seraph, you need to be there.
Not necessarily, no, actually.
No, she can always talk to Steplov afterward.
And you know what, enough. Dino, because he's curious, he's just gonna point at the rat on Litney's shoulders and gonna be like, Are those two related? He points at the rat and he points at the rat knight.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Rachel, like turns her head like has this look of, well, aren't you racist?
He didn't say that in a language Razzle the
Yeah,
fucking
but
Rachel
no,
can
just
understand.
pointing. Yeah, but she's just like pointing.
Oh yeah, no, he did actually just point
He
to
did just
undead
point-
rat and then night.
Yes.
And he just goes, no, and I'm very certain that that could be taken not well.
He just kind of looks to you and is like, there's an entire species of sentient rat. Femboy orcs. Stoner orcs. Just kind of glancing over at Ceres. Ceres can't understand him. But Ceres wouldn't be offended at that. And then he just looks up at her and it's like, and giants?
She's another oddity.
What about this? What about that dog? Does that dog talk too?
Technically, yes. Although
What
only
about those dogs?
Solstice.
Do those dogs talk too?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Yes, they talk.
Yeah, but they are only animals.
They are
yeah,
animals,
Litney's-
however, but actually, he takes out a bone, the bone that Solstice tried to give Thorman, and he goes, "If you touch this, you are cursed with hearing all animals, no matter what they're saying."
I do not
That's the
want
reason.
that.
Yeah, I gathered, Thorman. That's why I grabbed it as quickly as possible.
I have read enough furry porn to know I would never want that.
He just stops.
I like to imagine, you know, like the first furry
Alright, so everyone, I'm gonna have to go.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
have to go now.
This might be a good time.
Yeah,
We can end the
yeah,
session here if
don't
you all
worry.
want.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can
Yeah.
end this.
So,
We can, you know what a better way to say, please let us leave the GEYWILDS, which I've seen enough I've seen enough furry porn to know I never want to live that.
Yeah.
I like the magic thing. It's like, what's furry porn?
Yeah, exactly.
Before we leave, the mage, what's her name? Linda again?
She's
Maid? Did you just call Linda a maid?
You're talking
No,
about
I
the
said
secretary
maid.
lady, the one who dressed like a secretary is Linda?
No, okay. What's the name of the
Jabel?
mage again?
Jabel? The
Jabel.
apprentice?
Yeah, Solstice will basically go. You want to see summoning of the gods?
I absolutely do, and I absolutely feel like it'll kill me. So no, actually.
Oh, shame. All right, Sarah, let's go. And
Wait,
Sarah
hold on,
and
Thorman, come over here.
Sarah, Solstice,
Okay,
and
we're gonna
my
end
dogs will
we're
go.
gonna end the session here.
Oh, and also, since we were talking about weird stuff, did I tell you I'm actually a sort of shadow spirit possessing the body of a vegetative woman?
Dina slowly
What?
turns
You
to look
can't
up
understand
at
any of
Uriella.
Shut that down.
All right,
Stop.
see
And then
you
he
guys
just
next time. Goodbye.
Blinks twice and looks back to Thorman and goes, anyways, let me get you to the tavern. And that's where we should probably end.
Yeah, Litney's
Yeah.
gonna go with Enoch.
If you actually do
Solstice,
ask him, he will explain, and Dino will unlock a new level of trauma.
He is, actually. He goes, on the way, you can tell me what this furry porn is. And he regretted that fucking decision.
That a world filled with humans could imagine such things.
Listen, I'm gonna be so honest. I love this guy going, I know what furry porn is, and that is definitely related. And Dino just goes, oh, we just call that porn.
Yeah, because it's we have anthros in this world, so you wouldn't actually get any psychic damage from that.
I mean, debatable.
I mean,
Look, if
Yeah.
you take second damage of the existence of porn between different races, then you have seriously other problems.
I mean,
Well, if we
listen,
weren't,
listen.
eight,
It's only
four,
it's
we aren't
only
locked up
strange
now.
if those races don't exist and are not fuckable in this reality.
And
I mean, no,
considering this is
honestly-
the world of magic where everything, where basically all
Okay,
the
we're ending it here. Actually, now that I realize we're just
Yeah.
talking about furry porn, I feel like we've
this
run
is
our course.
something you stop.
We have. I thought we'd be here by the halfway point of the session.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
you don't realize how much we like to yap.
Goodbye. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait, not tomorrow?
Bye. I
Wait,
mean,
not tomorrow?
I know there's a stream I know there's a stream tomorrow, but this D&D campaign in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm a bit sad that Jebel didn't decide to go with Solstice and Ceres to watch
Listen,
Ceres
okay.
summon the gods.
Before we end the stream, I'll just tell you this: Jabel's not the adventurer. She's not an
I know,
adventurer
but,
in any way, shape,
Yeah.
or form, and she is not down for, dangerous experiments. Her biggest goal in life is to get to the point where she can learn the fabricate spell, so she can be
Yeah,
be a master craftsman.
Yeah, but the
Anyways, I'm
reason
gonna
I suggested it was because
Yeah.
I would imagine as a researcher, she would love to actually see the process of actually summoning gods, even if she isn't there
I mean,
when they
listen,
actually
see
get
it,
summoned.
by
you
the
do
way,
know that in
if
this
you're gonna
world
leave.
there's
Yeah,
countless
but,
stories of people trying to mess with the divine and ending up with horrible consequences. It's just nearly
Hey,
endless.
Diog! How are you doing today?
Anyways, I'm gonna head
by
out.
the way,
Lord.
without a doubt,
See you, Litney.
Mabel would join you.
Yeah.
See you, Litney.
Goodbye.
Later.
We
I
end